Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Christmas Eve. I'm about to attempt to make a vegan ham. I made vegan ham before, once before, and it was kind of rubbery, but the flavor was on point, the look was on point, the color, everything, but it was kind of, I ate it, but it was kind of hard to chew. So this time around, I'm gonna add, the last time I only used Vital wheat gluten, and with the seasoning and to give it that taste of ham and the smell and all of that, I use like pineapple juice, and to color it I use beets. So I'm gonna add some beet powder to give it that. If you're wondering, I'm gonna turn this powder into the color of a ham. I'm gonna use beets. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to it, and I'm using tofu. I never did it with tofu before. This is going to be my first time. If it work out, it work out, and then we have a recipe. If it don't work out, throw it in the garbage and we'll move on. And we try something else. Because I would like to have some ham, and I don't eat ham. My family is going to have the real deal. And I'm going to attempt to make this, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay, so we're going to use, blend the tofu with the beets. And then I'm gonna and seasoning, garlic powder. I'm gonna use some complete seasoning. I'm gonna use smoked paprika to give it that kind of a smoke flavor. We're gonna add some sea salt because, of course, ham is salty, right? I'm not gonna overdo it with the salt, but I want the same kind of taste like you would have with ham. So it's gonna be a little bit, hopefully not too much salty. Just give the right amount of salt. And I'm going to add the smoked paprika, if I didn't say that, for the smoky kind of flavor. And the pineapple juice for that tang. Okay, so let's get into this. This food processor is going to make a lot of noise when I put the tofu in. So I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to blend the tofu. I'm using this one, firm. I'm using the firm. I don't know if the extra firm would work better or if I need a medium. I don't know. We're going to try it out and we're going to see what happens. Okay, and the brand is House Food. That's the name of the brand. Okay, and it's pretty cheap. This is a pound of tofu, and it's only $2.50. And people say being vegan is so expensive, but you know how much money for a ham? But anyhow, this is going to be such a quick recipe. It's now 8:32 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and I'm going to attempt to make my ham. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to turn this on. It's going to be noisy, so I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I want to show you the color. That's the color we have right now. Doesn't that color look like the color of ham? So we got the color from the beets. Hope you can see it, and it smells good. Oh my god, it smells so good, guys. And I taste it. This is the mixture, the liquid mixture, the tofu blended with some brown sugar. I'm not gonna give you the measurements, we can talk about that another time. Let's see how this turn out. But well, 2 tablespoons of sugar is in there. I used 2. Did I use 2 tablespoons of this? Yes, 2 complete seasoning. Also 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 4 tablespoons of liquid aminos, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And I might, by the taste, I might add, oh my god, that's so good. If I can get that flavor at the end, it still tastes not so salty. So I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of sea salt, because I didn't add the Vital wheat gluten. And if you know anything about Vital wheat gluten, it's going to require a lot of seasoning and a lot of flavor, because it's really blah. It's just blah. Don't taste like anything. If you taste Vital wheat gluten, you taste nothing. So I'm gonna add some salt to it, because and I know it sounds like a lot, but the ham is supposed to be, a little bit on the saltier side. right? So we got the color. I think this color is rich enough, so when I add this to it, it will just balance out. I'm hoping it's not gonna need any more. And like I said, the beets, it came from the beets. I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika because it tastes so good. It's the smoke one, and it's giving it that smoky flavor. So just sprinkling it in there. I don't even know how much that was. And then I'm gonna blend this again and keep adding the Vital Wheat gluten. So you got it, what's in there. For the color, beets, we got liquid amino, garlic powder, complete seasoning, paprika, brown sugar, pineapple juice, and yeah. Now we're gonna add the Vital Wheat gluten, and hopefully when I come back I have a dough to show you, and then we can put it together, put it in the oven, and make ham. So fingers crossed that this is gonna work out. I don't see why not. I'll be back.
Tofu and flour.
All right, guys. So this is what it's looking like. And it smells, I'm holding it like you can smell it. This is what it looks like, but I'm not finished. Now by hand, I'm going to knead it. You know, about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to roll it in file paper. I'm going to roll it in, what you call it, parchment paper. Put it in parchment paper, then put it in file paper and put it. I never did it. The first time I did it all by hand, and it was hard kneading it and getting it together. And it was tough. It's a little bit softer because of the tofu. It's not as firm as it was when I did it the last time. So yeah, I'm excited and hoping that this is gonna turn out to be delicious and not so chewy, because the last one was delicious, smelled good, looked good, but it was kind of chewy. But I'm excited about this. Yeah, so I'll be back when it's finished, and I'll get in the oven and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. So I'm gonna let it sit and rest for a bit, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna come back. Let me clean up and put everything away, and I'm going to put it in the oven, and there's nothing much to show you. Then it's not as hard, you know. It used to be so hard to press into. So if this works out, it's going to work out. I just feel good about it, and I never did the last one or any of my meats, because I made steaks. I make other meats. I used to make steak. I make steak a couple of times, but because of the texture of it being so rubbery, I haven't been doing it, or have interest in doing it. So I haven't been. So if this work out, the girl is gonna be back making her steaks and making all sort of stuff, and you know, all sort of stuff. So yeah, let's let this rest, and I'm gonna come back. But look at it, look at my ham, look at my vegan ham. So I'm gonna be back. Let this sit and rest, and see you in a bit. Hey guys, good evening. It's the next day, and I know I told you guys when I was making the ham that I was gonna show it to you, and that didn't happen. So it's the next day after Christmas. So the day when I start making the ham was Christmas Eve. So it's 2 days later, and you didn't see what it looked like. We already ate on Christmas Day, and people love the vegan ham. Okay, they liked it. They tried it. They didn't eat it as much as I did, because people are just afraid. They hear the word vegan and they just seem to run the other direction. I don't know why. But, you know, how much people was there and they tried? Let me see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was 7 of us, and 5 people tried. I ate my portion, the proper portion, but they all tried except for one person. You will try it, right, babe? Okay, babe said, you will try it. Right, let me show you the ham. The vegan ham that I made. I told you guys that I would show it to you. That's the pineapple butter and brown sugar that's on top. So if you see some yellow looking thing, smells so good, and so I can't wait to eat. Okay, so I just come on to show it to you guys what it looked like. And yeah, and by the way, I'm feeling good today. I feel like myself today. I know in the previous videos, I'm always telling you guys that I don't feel good, I feel sick, and the chemo and whatever. I feel good today. I'm back. I'm back. What is that song? There's a song that I always think of, that when I say I'm back, I always think about this song, and I can never remember the name. I need to look for that song. So that's it, I'm back, you know. But anyhow, let me show you this real quick.
It starts with hearing the message from the
So this is the ham, right? And it's been in the refrigerator, of course. I don't know if it's gonna be. I hope it's not gonna be too hard to cut. But guys, when I said it was good, it's good. It's good. Okay, just like a ham. Didn't take too long to cut. It's cut. Trust me, I could sit down and just eat. I'm gonna be making this all the time. Okay. There goes my ham. It's not as pink as it should be. I don't know if you hear my mouth watering. My mouth is seriously watering, guys. Put this on the plate because I'm gonna warm that up. I just got home from visiting my sister, and I'm gonna have dinner. But this is the ham, and not chewy. In fact, I told you before, I tried this recipe before, and I told you guys I did it once before. This was my second time. No, it was my third. Some video pop up on Facebook. Some oh my god, this is so good. Some memory, you know that memory thing on Facebook pop up, and there was a video that there was pictures that I made it before. So I guess this is my third time. And I'm gonna be making a lot of this. Sorry, not sorry. When I said this tastes so good, I'm not joking. There's the saltiness, but not overpowering, just the right amount. It's not lacking. The only thing I would change about this right now is because I put the liquid amino, and I don't even know if I care. It would be more pink. But who cares, right? Look like it tastes good. If I didn't put liquid amino, so the liquid amino kind of changed the color, but I think it was needed for it to have this experience that I'm having. No, not rubbery at all, as you can see where I bite it. So that's my ham. Vegan ham made from scratch. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Bye.